Okay, seventh grader. I've had quite a few people ask me about the answers to these. Um, After you do them, if you want to use a calculator, and you should start practicing how to use a calculator and putting a fraction into a calculator. If you want to check them using a calculator, that would be fine. But I'm going to give you a little bit more instruction than if you were just checking on a calculator. 5 minus 4 thirds. We have to change 5 into 15 thirds. Then when you subtract 4 thirds, it becomes 11 thirds. And I think I did that one already in class. Number 2 is -1 minus a -5 fourths. -1 is the same thing as -4 fourths. Minus a negative means it becomes a plus 5 fourths. So the answer to that one would be -4 plus 5 is 1/4. Is the answer to number 2, 1/4. Number 3, if we have 3 halves and -2 thirds, 3 halves becomes 9/6. -2 thirds becomes -4/6. 9 plus a -4 is 5. So that is 5/6 is the correct answer. For number 4, we have -1 minus 1/2. So -1 is the same thing as -2 over 2 minus 1/2. So it would be a -2 minus 1, which is -3 halves for number 4, -3 halves. For number 5, we have 5 fourths minus 12 sevenths. I'm going to change that into under 28 in the bottom. So that would be times 7. So that is 35 28ths. And the next one would be, 48 28ths? Because 7 times 4 is 28 and 12 times 4 is 48. You subtract that. 35 minus 48 is -13 over 28 is the answer to number 5. Number 6, we could change that to 14ths. So that would be 20 over 14 minus a negative. So that means it becomes plus 7 over 14. So that would be 27 over 14. And you can leave it like that as an improper fraction. That's fine. That was number 6. Number 7 is -7 minus a -5/7. And you got to be careful about this one because it has the minus a negative. So we have -7. We don't do anything with that. But then it becomes plus 5/7. Minus a negative becomes plus. We're going to change this into sevenths. So this would be -49/7 plus 5/7. So this would be -44/7 is the correct answer. That was number 7. Number 8 is 1/3 plus a -1/2. We're going to change both into sixths. So we have 2/6 plus a -3/6. So this would be -1/6. This is the correct answer. For number 9, we would need to change it into fourths. So it'd be -6 fourths plus -7 fourths. So it's -6 plus 7, which is -13 fourths. And the last one, we're going to change 2 into 4 over 2. The reason why we do that is because now we can subtract the tops. 4 over 2 minus 3 over 2 is 1/2. So check your answers. If you have any questions, please make sure you email me